Tell me, have you been looking for some change in your life? You are just frustrated, you don't know where to start. In this video, we are sharing some steps that you can follow in order to make some changes in your life.
Just pray every day. I don't do what they say. I know life is hard and I will never return.
Good day, beautiful people. You are watching Building Calm with Boo Boo. This is a channel where you learn about how to do life. Today we are talking about changing your life for the better, especially if you are in the African land. We are going to do this in these steps that follows, starting with the first one, acceptance. When you see that your life is not ideal, you really need to transform it. Then you need to first accept that. When you are in this state of acceptance, you recognize all that is happening. Because really, you can't change what you don't recognize, what you have no idea about. In this step, you accept all that you are wholeheartedly without judging. You are no longer fighting with what is happening. You are more like taking a step back and look at yourself from a distance in order to see what is happening. Because it's not easy seeing what is wrong with your life while you are deep in the sympathy state. You need to step back and look deep. This might challenge you, but try to do it, members. It will benefit you in the long run. How you do this? Listen. You look at where you are right now. Think of where you want to be. Recognize what contributed for you to be there. Then, how can you get where you want to go? When you do this, you should be realistic. This can happen over some days, or you can just sit down one day and try to introspect. The following step will be letting go of shame. When you are stuck in life, you tend to be ashamed about what you are going through. Shame is an emotion which causes you to feel unworthy or unacceptable. Remember, this is just a feeling. It's not you. Your essence as a human being is way above and beyond just emotions or feelings. You should be careful of the negative feelings like shame when they come regular, because they can start to be comfortable and you begin to crave them as you are used to them. Even pain, when it comes so often, it becomes comfortable to a person who is enjoying it. They become numb towards it. So members, you should not entertain the feeling of shame. Know that you are worthy of every good and beautiful thing happening out there in the world. To transform your life and change your life for the better, you really need to believe in yourself. This leads us to the third step, building your confidence. Confidence is the feeling that you have about yourself, the well-being of the image that you have of yourself in your head. This is made by the collection of thoughts and what you have experienced before as you grow. If all of these or some are not so good, or you are unsure, then your self-confidence suffers. You can end up having a poor or low self-esteem by this. Remember, these experiences have happened to you. But wait for it. The beautiful thing about this, you are still alive. You're still going to have more experiences, and you can change this. The smart thing you can do is to influence your upcoming experiences, things that are still coming to you, and all your thoughts to be much positive now. How can you do this? Listen. Let's say if you don't trust yourself, you don't have much faith in you, you are maybe overweight, you don't have much confidence in yourself. You can start a bit by bit exercising. Maybe 1 week you will be walking, the second week you'll be walking much faster, and the next month you'll be running. And a bit by bit, change your food, drink more water. The moment you start to recognize the weight melting off, that can increase your self-confidence because you have beautiful thoughts now that are coming through your head, and the image you have about yourself is starting to become more positive. You become to trust your own self. You see that, man, I can do that. You start to recognize your body's limitations. You challenge it. You see yourself conquer, and you appreciate it more. You appreciate the body that you are in. The fourth step will be applying some willpower. Willpower is said to be the ability to delay gratification, resist short temptation in order to meet a certain goal. When you know exactly what you want, that will make you persevere no matter what. Understanding your why will carry you through. Being able to block everything that is happening and see clearly your goal is what can push you, even when you meet challenges in the way. People who are not clear about their goals will tend to not accomplish much because there is no clarity. There is no focus. Their energy is all over. First, be clear what you want. Let that be what you are hungry for. Then that willpower will be all that push you to make a change in your life. Step number 5, act. Act now. When you know who you are clear, you are sure, then you should now start to act. You should act. Take steps towards your goal, even if it's tiny steps. You can't say you want change and just sit. Get up and do something, even if you are not sure at first. But know that nothing can happen if you are just sitting down. Even if you are volunteering for those who are job hunting, that is still doing something. To get up, move, and do something will attract what you eventually want. That is all for this video, members. Let's sure to meet on the next upcoming one. Remember to be good to yourselves and to people around you. It all makes this world that we live in much better.